So hello YouTube, this is WF7I Homebrew. Just wanted to give a little, hopefully kind of short video on a project I did. This was kind of I don't know, just a strange little project that came out of nowhere. I was actually at Fry's Electronics in the Phoenix area, Phoenix, Arizona, probably about 6 months ago. And I happened to see they had a little kit project there for a little digital multimeter. And I like building kits. And I was kind of thinking, well, what could I use a little volt multimeter kind of voltmeter project for? And I saw this one had glowing numerals, and I thought, hey, when I'm doing radio astronomy, this could be useful for me to measure my battery voltage when I'm outside doing astronomy and it's really dark and I can't see anything. So I thought, okay, this will be kind of fun. So I bought this little thing, but then I realized it was going to be hard to put it into a box because it was weird shaped. And so I kind of delayed doing anything with it. And then I was wondering, maybe I shouldn't have bought it. It's kind of silly, and I know you can probably buy something like this ready-made for a few dollars off of Amazon or eBay or whatever. But I like building things, and I thought, it'd be kind of fun to try to put this together. So I finally did. I got in a little box. This is another one of my famous little boxes that I collected. Don't know where I found this box now, but it's got like video game kind of logos on it. It's from Fossil. I think it was just a general kind of like gift box maybe to put things in. But it's metal again, so I like it. It's kind of a nice shape. So if you open it up inside, you can see the circuit. Very, very kind of simple, really. Not a lot of components. There's one big IC, there's a couple of ICs, one large IC and a smaller IC, a couple of like potentiometer in there, and a couple resistors, and of course you got the big digits on the front. So there's most of this project was really the milling and drilling and just the practical kind of things of trying to get a box put together. So I had the way the board was constructed and everything, the way it turned out, I sort of had to put it in upside down. So I've got the feet on the lid, so I could mount the board so that the digits were right side up. It's confusing the way it worked out, but that's sort of what happened. And I got a little switch I put on the side so I could turn it on and off. And I mounted a little 9-volt battery on the lid. So I got a little clip. These are real cheap. You can get off of Amazon or whatever. Put a little 9-volt battery in there. Actually, this voltmeter itself runs off of 5 volts. So there's like a little voltage regulator transistor right here. If you can see, it's got heat shrinking all over it. And that regulates it down from 9 volts to 5 to power the circuit. So that's a little modification I had to do. Kind of slapped it in there, but it works. And had to use my my little Dremel tool with a little grinding wheel kind of thing to cut out this rectangular hole in this box. That was kind of fun. I hadn't really done that before. It worked really well. There's finer points where I probably could have sanded this down or filed it down to make it a little bit more smooth, but hey, it's just kind of a fun little project, and I don't know that I'm going to put that many finishing touches on it. But it works pretty well. The actual circuit diagram you can sort of see here if you want to look at that. And it's a TWDIY 5061 general purpose 3.5 digit LED panel meter. And again, it was bought at Fry's Electronics, and don't know if they're still making it or not. I feel like I visited Fry's since I bought this and it was no longer there, and a lot of their kits are gone. Now, I don't live in Phoenix, but I still have family there, and I visit periodically. So I always swing by Fry's Electronics, and if anyone's ever been to Fry's Electronics, it's like a huge Radio Shack. It's just an awesome place. Lots of electronics, computers, just all kinds of gadgets. They got telescopes in there. Huge warehouse kind of thing. It looks like it's scaling back on its inventory, so it's kind of sad. But at any rate, I've got this right now hooked up to my little power supply back here, so I can show you as I vary the voltage on this. You can see it changing and the digits going down. Pretty straightforward. And so I'm pretty happy with it. Just a simple little project. Now I've got a few other projects kind of waiting in the wings. If I pan up here, I don't know if I can pan real well with this camera tripod arrangement, so I'll probably just lift this up here, but I got the old The old DX100 back there, you can see it in the back, the black box with some junk on top of it. So that's my next project. The tuning string on there is slipping on the tuning dial. So the dial rotates, but the string is not going along with it. So the DX100 has this kind of lighted, big, round dial thing that rotates, and it's not able to rotate, and the tuner's not turning because that string is slipping. So I actually bought some tuner string, which is that white package on top, and I'm going to try my luck at restringing that thing. It's a little scary for me because it's a mechanical project, and sometimes those are the worst, but we'll see how that goes. After that, I also have an alignment project that I'm hoping to do, and I actually found online there is a service manual for the DX100, believe it or not. You can download this thing online, and it will tell you how to align the radio to maximize sensitivity. And there's a whole procedure in here. It gives you the schematics. It tells you also how to rewind the string, which is nice. It's got a little diagram in here, so it's got dial stringing diagram, so I'll be using that. And let's see if I can find the alignment part. It's got a section here for that. So anyway, I'm going to be probably shooting another video on that, and we'll go through all the gory details on that. So for now, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Hope you find some of this rambling kind of interesting. I'll try to post a little bit more frequently some of the little projects I'm working on as I go through them. All right, take care, everyone.